Gorgeous. It is Tuesday. It is a beautiful, beautiful sunny afternoon in Mexico. Thanks so much for joining us. It is another Tune Up Tuesday where I support you in tuning your heart to the frequency of love. And I'm hoping that my background isn't too noisy because I have a great, powerful message to deliver to you today, which is how to engage with your online dating profile so that you're attracting more amazing, extraordinary, outstanding men and less of, the ho hum kind of the ones that we don't want. So, how do we do this? I just got a message, voice text from one of my private clients, and she was just like so ecstatic and over the moon at the quality of men who are not only in her orbit, but who are in pursuit energy. Just, she literally used the word chasing her, and not like in a weird, creepy way, but just in a very celebratory way. And she's just feeling so seen and appreciated and loved and like by like multiple men right now. So it's very, very cool. And she's in an online dating practice. So I have my cat outside, so I might have to just call him back if he gets too far, just in case I look away or reach for some treats in my pocket. So I've got 5 pointers for you today on how to engage with your online dating profile so you get more of what you want, more outrageous, extraordinary, high quality, top tier level men, and less of the kind of guys that are just like, hey, or like I don't even have to go into it. So and this is both energetic and strategic, and that's, as you'll find the more that you listen to me, my work is very, very much a combination of energetics and strategy and the doing and the being, I like to say. So the first step is to schedule it. This is one of the things that I hear from my busy boss ladies all the time is that like they don't want to waste their time. If they're going to be online, they want to know that they're going to be making a difference. They know that they want to know that they're going to be um, that time is being used well. So when we schedule it and just give ourselves 10, 20, or 30-minute increments, and put it in the calendar, then not only are we carving out that time, but we're saying this is important to me. So it works on a strategic level. It also works on an energetic level of like saying to the universe, I'm prioritizing this in my life, in my calendar, in my schedule. And I know that just even with that tweak, a lot of my clients already start to see a difference in the quality and types of men that are following them or entering their orbit. The second step is to make it a ritual. So creating a ritual around your online dating practice. There's so many ways that you can do this. You can draw an oracle card or light a candle or take 3 deep breaths, say a prayer. There are literally infinite ways that you can make this a ritual. But bottom line, you want the ritual to inspire good feelings in you. Because then what we're doing is that we're programming our neural pathways to associate the online dating engagement with engaging with your profile and your platform and like the men online. You're carving neural pathways and associating that with good feelings. Okay, and also energetically, of course, we are laying ground and bringing spirit into the process, which I absolutely believe is the third party in any two people coming together is spirit. So in outrageous lasting love, that is, of course. Yay, thanks for the thumbs up and the likes. I appreciate it. So 3 more steps to get through. Step 3, this one is really tricky because I know, my busy boss ladies, we get really attached to the outcome, the results. And this step is to be liberal with your love online. And that's, it means so many things. So I'll just kind of high level it here. And if you want to go deeper with me, I'll drop a link in the comments where you can apply to book a call with me. And we can talk a little bit more about this and how it applies to your love attraction journey. But what I mean when I say being liberal with your love is that, like, if we think about the resources that we have in our life, we have time, we have money, we have influence, we have love, we have many, right? Those are just some. But when I think about like those last two in particular, when I think about time and money, well, okay, let's talk about time. Time is finite. We all have 24 hours in a day. That is an absolute finite. Money, we can see on the surface from our circumstances that it might be finite. There's always more, but we may not have easy access to it, right? My point here, though, is that love, the amount of love that you can generate is infinite, truly. Buddy, come here. Come here, bud. Seriously, he's an indoor cat, and I'm wanting to give him some outdoor sniffs, but I also don't want for him to get too far away. Bud, come here. I got treats. Crazy cat lady over here. But yeah, the amount of love. Like think of like a niece or a nephew or a child in your life, and think about like, do you have a top tier capacity for love of that person, of that child in your life? The answer is no. You know, and the same thing can be applied online. The same thing can be applied to the men that you're writing messages to. And that's essentially this step, is to write messages, introduce yourself, ask questions, be liberal with your love, and then detach from the outcome. Because here's the thing, you may only get replies from 1% of the people that you message, but we cannot look at that as a measurement for your success. It just doesn't equate like that. What we can measure as your success is the amount of love that you're putting out into the world, the amount of love that you're generating and dropping into these men's lives. Whether they receive it or not, whether they appreciate it or not, is not your concern, okay? So being liberal with your love, celebrating the effort. Buddy! He's definitely gone too far. So I'm going to wrap this up. 2 more steps for engaging with your online dating profile to attract more of what you want, less of what you don't. With all of this said, the scheduling, the making it a ritual, the being liberal with your love and writing messages. Number 4 is opt out if you don't feel, if you feel depleted, or if you're in eye roll energy. If you've been following me for a while, you know what eye roll energy is. If you haven't been following me, you probably know what eye roll energy is. Like the, I don't wanna, it's that resistance, that icky feeling. Now this is different than like you just don't want to because. All right, but what I'm talking about is if you've had a bad day, here, I'm gonna feed him a treat. Here you go. Here you go. Good. I'll flip it around at the end so you can see it. But if you've had a bad day, or if you're feeling like overly menstrual, or whatever it is that you're feeling just overly depleted, maybe you've just been overworked or underappreciated at work during the day, or a big deal fell through, or just some crap has happened, that is not the time to engage with your online dating profile. So let it be okay. Even if it's on your schedule, let it be okay that maybe now is not the time. Because the truth is, you will feel the time. Like when you are on it, when you're feeling high, excited, full of life, alive, you've come back from a day with your girlfriends, or maybe you're closer to your mom, and like you've just had like the most amazing conversation, or you've gotten a promotion, or you've gotten like the most amazing client deal ever. That's when you go on your online dating profile, okay? The 5th thing, girl, this is the one that I want you to take away in here, is celebrate yourself for the effort. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Whether you sent a whole bunch of messages or you just replied to one, whether you like just opened it up and tweaked some of your photographs, or whether, you know, like whatever the effort was. Again, it doesn't matter the outcome. Just celebrate the fact that you moved something forward, that you put energy forth, and then go fill your cup. And that is the biggest part of celebration that I want you to really take away, is that your soul nourishment, your nourishment of your best self, your most connected self, your most loving self, your most aligned self, that's the thing that's going to give you longevity through this process. So when you're done with your 30 minutes or whatever you've scheduled in, it's vital that you take the next 10, 20, 30, 60 minutes, whatever, to go do something special for you. And it doesn't have to be something huge and grand. It could just be like, you know, you whip out your special bath salts and you take a bath, or I don't even take baths. I don't even know why I use that as an example, because I know women like baths. Or it could just be like you spend special time outside with your indoor cat. I don't know. But there's something that you can do to celebrate and honor yourself for the effort that you put forth. And I want you to do it, all right? Every single time. It doesn't have to be the same thing, but I want you to celebrate yourself, all right, for putting that effort forth. I love you so much. I hope this has been helpful. Please drop me some comments in the box below. Let me know how this lands. Let me know what you're taking away. And then here, let me see if I can give you a little switcheroo vision of my little guy here. Where is he? Come on, turn the video around. Of course, he's running away now. Come here. There he is. What a sweetheart. It's Treat Tuesday for this one. Ooh, you're such a good one. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.